What's up, everybody? How you doing? I want to talk about a movie I saw years ago, and I always thought I did review this movie, but I did not. I came across it thanks to the magical world, and I love saying this, the magical world of Tubi TV, which this movie is out now. You can see it for free, and I'll also post a link on the description of this podcast, so you guys and gals can check it out now. The movie's called, and this is a double feature review by the way. It's a part one and part two of this, which I never thought it would be a sequel to this, by the way, even though it took 5 years later to make the sequel for this. So one is called Dead in Tombstone 2013 and Dead Again in Tombstone 2017. And this movie stars Danny Trejo, and he's the lead actor, by the way, in this movie, not like a side character. Some of the movies, I mean, there's movies where he's lead actors though, but I didn't think this movie I have him as a lead, especially when it comes to a western with the horror theme on it. The first movie is about Danny Trejo's character who was shot by his brother, like a stepbrother, I would say, and got betrayed, and he comes out of hell to get revenge because Satan wanted him to become his outlaw, like to catch souls and give him a chance for revenge. And Satan in this movie was played by Mickey Rourke, which he was in the first movie, but he was not in the sequel, by the way. I wonder why. So pretty much, the first movie was pretty much getting revenge. And the second movie was kind of interesting. A lot of people gave the second movie bad reviews, though, but I kind of like the second movie, especially when it comes to Gary Busey's son, Jake Busey. Was it Jake or Jack? I keep on saying, I think it's Jake Busey. I know probably saying his first name wrong, but he plays a Confederate soldier with his military, and then he wants to become immortal by looking for Satan's horn and raise the dead, pretty much, and take over the world, pretty much, in a way when you think about it. And Danny Trejo's character is up to him to stop him. But meanwhile, they give you a little backstory with his character that about his family. He comes to town to see his family. But to be honest, both movies I enjoy. I enjoy the action. I enjoy the shootout scenes and stuff. The musical score is really good. Like you got some like powerful western beats in this movie. I thought the soundtrack was so underrated in both of these movies. I personally like it. This is like their version of Ghost Rider, pretty much. But even though it took 5 years to make the sequel, I wonder they could do another one. But I don't know. The way the second movie ended, I think maybe it's just better to end it with two parts in the movie. And again, the sequel is unexpected because whoever knew the sequel was ever going to be made of this movie. But Dead in Tombstone Part 1 and 2, check it out. I'll post a link for both movies in the description so you can watch it on Tubi TV right now, and it's free. Anyway, over and out.